It is possible to locally host your n8n, thus enabling you to have unlimited automations, unlimited workflows, and unlimited operations for your automation needs. Let's take a look at the different platforms we have available. For example, Zapier here, the free plan has only 100 tasks per month, which you end up using really quick. And if you want a plan with substantial amount of tasks, the pro plan is already getting really steep really fast depending on the operations you're using. On the other hand, Make.com is already way more friendly with his pricing. There's a core plan with $9 a month for like a standard business. This is by far enough. If you're a pro, $16 also very affordable, but still it pales in comparison to what n8n offers here. As you can see, they have paid plans where they host it on their servers for $20 and $50 respectively, the starter and pro plan. But if you scroll down, you can see a community edition down here. n8n has a community edition to its platform where you can host it yourself on your own personal machine, and thus you can bypass all the paywalls and have the unlimited workflows, unlimited operations for however long you want it. So let's get into it. First steps first, you're gonna go to Google and just type in Docker. One of the first links is gonna be Docker Desktop. You're gonna pick that link. It's going to take you to this page, Docker. This is a platform you're going to be used to run the n8n instance. You just go to download Docker Desktop and just choose the one that's a good fit for you. For example, this one for me. Once you open the installer, it's going to go ahead and set that up for you. For me, it's already going to be complete and up to date because I have it installed on my machine. But you're basically going to go through the installation process. It's pretty much straightforward. You're going to have to restart your PC once and then also agree to terms and conditions. But I'm just going to show you how it's going to look at the end of it. So once you have it installed, this is going to be how it looks. Docker Desktop, you're going to have this empty. There's on the left side, you can see there's going to be containers, images, volumes, builds, and so forth. Container is going to be completely empty for you, images as well. So then the next step is going to be you're going to open a location on your drive that you would like to host the n8n data on, and you're just going to create a new folder. Let's call it n8n data. That's that. Then you have this folder. This is going to host all your workflows, all your executions, so you can store them and transfer them and whatnot. Next step is when you're going to go back to Docker Desktop, open images section, which is under containers, and here you're going to just search for, you can see that already searched for n8nio/n8n, and then this is going to be the first one that pops up with 100 million plus downloads. This is going to be the one. You're going to simply press pull on this. You're going to wait for this complete. It can take a while, so just be patient. There's this bar here. So yeah, once it's done pulling, you're gonna have this image ready here. Remember, you're not gonna have anything else except this as of now. And you're just gonna simply press run on the image. Optional settings. Here the container name, you can name it wherever you want. For simplicity's sake, I can name it n8n. From the host port, you're gonna choose the same one that's here, 5678. That's the host port you're gonna want. Under host path, you're going to find the folder that we created before. Here is n8n data. You're going to select this folder, and from the container path, you're going to write home/node/.n8n like this. And then the environment variables you can leave empty and simply press run. It's going to run the instance for you and create the container. It's going to look like a matrix, some coding shenanigans. Whenever if you run into any errors, just simply ask your good old ChatGPT friend or write something in the comments, last case scenario. But hey, localhost, this is now available for us to access. Editor is now accessible via localhost, so we're just going to open that. You can also paste that in any kind of browser you want, and this is going to be how it looks. So yeah, you have your n8n instance ready. Simply register with your account. Doesn't really matter. It's a brand new kind of account. Yep, and then it's ready. You can answer anything you want here. Get started. This is highly recommended. Simply on the email, send a free license key that you can then add to your n8n. profile. That's going to enable you to have all these advanced features as well. But I'm going to skip this because I already have it. I just don't want to clutter my inbox anymore. But this is how it's going to look once you're done with it. This is already a functioning n8n platform, just like would have if you had it hosted with an n8n server, with slight differences, more advanced stuff, but that's what you get if you have it locally. So let's try it out and create a simple workflow. Let's say let's just add like gonna want to trigger, okay, whatever, an AI agent. That's the thing that n8n is most known for. So yeah, we have an 8 little workflow example here. We can save that just so we can see, hey, my workflow. We can rename that to test. And just to showcase how it works, whenever you have your instance interrupted, for example, if you go back to Docker and go click containers, you're going to see all your containers. Here's n8n. You're going to have this single one. And then if you have a stop, or for example, when you close Docker or close your PC, your n8n also instance stops functioning. If you refresh this page, it's not going to find anything. And then if you just want to restart it, you can go back to that n8n instance, press run, press start. You're going to wait a bit until it starts, and then once again refresh the page. It takes a minute. Okay, here it is. So you have your page ready. You're the same workflow. Everything's stored in the file you created before. Here it is. All the executions, all the workflows is stored there, so everything's still accessible for you. And yeah, you can turn off. Well, yeah, it wants me to finish, but that's how it works. If this helped, let me know, or don't. Bye bye. See ya.